Gosh, learning to not use the autofocus on my camera is quite challenging, and now I'm sort of living in fear that I'm going to record this whole video not in focus, but all we can do is the best we can do, am I right? So I wasn't exactly sure what to call this video or kind of how I wanted to structure it or do it, but basically what has happened is I've had a bunch of new skincare ranges come into my life kind of all around the same time, and skincare takes quite a while to test out. It's not like makeup where you know sort of right away whether you like something or not for the most part. Skincare can take, you know, at minimum a couple of weeks up to a month. I mean, and that varies by product. Serums obviously take much longer to test and see if they sort of work. And I also kind of wanted to take this as an opportunity to touch base, I guess, about the toggle that I feel bloggers and YouTubers do between buying products with their own money and receiving PR samples. I always have a big disclaimer statement at the bottom of the description boxes of all my videos. It's also on my website just because I think transparency is super important. And I always will denote products in the description box with an asterisk if they were given to me explicitly for PR reasons. I don't tend to denote things that were given to me by friends, which does happen a lot. But anyway, the reason I want to bring this up is A, because I've started receiving more PR samples, which is really nice in some regards. It's also a bit overwhelming because I'm starting to really overflow with product. And so then the second part of this is that I finally got around to watching some of Sally Hughes's In the Bathroom With series. I don't know if you guys watch those on YouTube, but I watched her one with Carolyn Hirons, and I'm currently finishing up her one with Wendy Rowe. I love both of them so much, but the Carolyn Hirons one is incredible, and it brought my respect and admiration for Carolyn to like a whole new level, but that will probably be in my July favorites. Anyway, the reason I bring this up is because in one of those videos, Sally Hughes, who is a beauty editor herself, brought up kind of the flip side to this discussion or debate or whatever you want to call it between purchasing products with your own money and reviewing them versus getting PR samples. She said something to the effect that when you buy products with your own money, you inherently have a bias towards the products that you buy, which I guess is true. You know, we buy things that we are attracted to, that work for our skin type and our constitution. That, to me, has always been a positive, because part of why I like making YouTube videos is sharing my particular perspective. But she brought up this point that, you know, if you're to take seriously your job, in her case it's a full-time livelihood, in my case it's not really a job, it's more, you know, my creative outlet here, of recommending products for people that aren't you, that it's nice to have a broader range of product experience, which I totally agree with. So then by getting PR products sent to you to review, as long as you're transparent about the fact that they were given to you, you might be open to discovering things you wouldn't have discovered otherwise. So you kind of are open to sort of the hidden gem aspect of the beauty industry, which I've definitely experienced through like the Beauty Heroes boxes, for example. I mean, I think that PR samples can kind of get maybe a bad rap, especially if people are only showing PR products and not products that they buy themselves. But anyway, I just have been thinking about it a little bit more, and as I have started to have more PR products come in, I do always want to sort of have a balance between PR products and products that really reflect my own personal desire and articulation and energy and things like that. That's part of what I want to present here. So all that to say, everything that I'm going to show you in this video today was either gifted to me or sent to me. So I couldn't think of like a better way to present it. I could have done just sort of individual reviews of all of these lines, but I figured it would be kind of, it's not obviously not a Mercedes Shops because I didn't purchase these things, but I did want to just show them to you and let you know that they're things that are sort of in rotation that I'm testing out, and hopefully I can give full reviews of all of these lines coming up over the next several months. I hope that was coherent. My internal monologue externalized for you about PR samples sent to beauty bloggers. So I'll talk about the gift first, and I think I've mentioned this line before, and it's the Essential Apothecary Alchemist line. My friend Lauren sent me a full size of the Hydrate Skin and Hair Hydration for my birthday, which was just the sweetest thing ever. She had it sent from a boutique that I'm blanking on the name of now, near Washington, D.C. But she had sent me a sample of it to try and then ended up sending me a full bottle because I really liked it. If I had added skincare into my Ecolux dupes video, this would have been a dupe for the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. It gives a really similar finish to that, and I have tried that. So totally different scent profile, but I find the performance to be really similar, which is kind of funny maybe. And then along with that, the person who sent it from the boutique included some other samples from the rest of the line. Another reason why, I mean, there's a lot of reasons I like this brand. They're still very sort of under the radar and niche, which I love. I know that might make me sound sort of snobby, but that's like a discussion for another day actually. Sort of the opening up of these small, thoughtful brands to kind of the mass beauty world. I saw Carolyn Hirons do a recent post right after the 4th of July where she talked about Leilani, Mahalo, Josh Rosebrook, and I was like, what? What is this? What's happening? I mean, it's exciting on the one hand, right? But then there's this other part of me that's like, I want to keep them like special, and like I want our small community to always exist. But this brand is still quite small, and also Lauren told me that the owner of this line is kind of quite anti-promotion, anti-social media, which I'm like, hallelujah. Very refreshing to find that. Can Snapchat just like be over as a thing? I know people are so obsessed, but like why don't we just live our lives and not try and like always, I don't know, stopping. So the samples that were included with the Hydrate Spray are the Luster Gentle Face Cleanser, the Radiance Gentle Face Scrub, which you can mix these two together if you want to add exfoliation to your cleansing step, the Nectar Skin Serum, and then not skincare, but she also included a sample of their Fresh Cream Deodorant. So I've been trying these things over the past month actually, so this will probably be the first sort of review that I do. I think I'm going to do full video reviews of all the things I talk about today, but if you want me to, let me know. Okay, then the second thing that came my way is also an eco brand. They are going to start being carried on Eco Diva Beauty, I believe this month or next month. And it's a Norwegian company, I believe, yes, Norwegian company called Elde. Now the packaging is gorgeous. I got a PR email directly from people at the company. They sent me their creamy cleanser, their lipid serum, their hydrating moisturizer, and then a lip and cheek rush, they call it, in Midnight Pink. It's like a tinted lip and cheek balm. So I think the presentation of the products is like gorgeous. It's very clean and minimal and I guess Scandinavian. And they do have a broader range than what they sent me. I've gone on their website, which is now active. It wasn't active for a little while, now it is, and you can see their full product range. I've given all of these a very preliminary test run so far. I tried the creamy cleanser once and I can already tell you it's not for my particular skin type. It says super mild and effective, removes makeup and dirt without stripping the skin from moisture, simple, elegant, mild, safe for sensitive skin. This would be great if you're someone that likes a squeaky clean feeling, something, I would consider this probably something akin to the One Love Organics. They have like a mild foaming cleanser. These types of cleansers, just no matter how gentle they are, I don't like the way they make my skin feel. I'm just such a dedicated oil cleanser user. But all of the products are really, really like basically unscented. So if you're sensitive to scent, I think that they could be a good range to try and sample. The hydrating moisturizer is a buildable moisturizer that soothes, regenerates, repairs, and strengthens. I don't really use a dedicated moisturizer in the summertime, but I'm looking forward to trying this, I guess, more as it gets cooler and I want a layer of moisturizer to lock my oils in. The lipid serum is, again, it's very mildly scented. The first couple ingredients are hazelnut oil, jojoba oil. It doesn't look like things are organic, so that's something to consider. But this Description says a lipid serum featuring cold-pressed oils and botanicals blended with active CoQ10. So there's that. And then the lip and cheek brush. I'll show you what it looks like. Pretty little glass pot, and this does come in other colors. And this actually gave a really sort of pretty flush to my lips. I haven't tried it on my cheeks yet. So those are just very preliminary first impressions. So this is also a vegan line, if that's a concern of yours when you are selecting products. I'm gonna save the thing I'm most excited about for last. The next thing is also very, very exciting. It's not truly eco though. I got an email from a PR company based in New York, and they wanted to send me some Tatcha products because Tatcha is launching at the mecca of all meccas to me, in addition to Whole Foods. Whole Foods is like probably my #1 mecca, but the Sephora at the Prudential Center in Boston is like next level Sephora mecca. It is insane. If you live in Boston and haven't yet been to that location, they were in a temporary location for a while and now they're in like their real space in the Prudential. Oh my god, it's just absolutely insane. So Tatcha is launching there, and this media company wanted to send me some Tatcha products. The only thing I've ever tried from Tatcha is the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, and I've only ever just sampled that in Sephora. So I was like, yes, like, wow. So I'll just tell you what they sent me. The OneStep Camellia Cleansing Oil. I've heard so much about this from not eco beauty bloggers. Oh my gosh, the presentation is insane. I've been so busy, you guys. I'm like packing, getting ready to move apartments, like work is crazy. So this stuff has been sitting around for the last couple weeks. I haven't even opened it. Like, can you believe it? So this is how the cleansing oil comes packaged. It's so gorgeous. I'm gonna have to do a more thorough look at the ingredients and toxicity ratings of these products. I'm still going to try them, but that will be part of my equation for whether or not I recommend them, I guess. So the cleansing oil, I got the polished classic rice enzyme powder. I've also heard a lot about this as being a really nice gentle exfoliator. In concept, it reminds me of a product I used to use, the Dermalogica little rice micro exfoliant or something. I used to like that product back in the day. Again, I guess I should like take it, I don't want to like take it out of the packaging, but I guess I should for demonstration purposes. So that's what the classic rice enzyme powder looks like. This says for normal / combination skin. I don't really have combination skin, so it's quite likely that a number of these products are not going to work for my skin, in which case, lucky you if you're friends with me in real life, because you know, I will often send things to my sister or give them away to friends. So they sent me a package of their Japanese beauty papers, 30 sheets. The packaging is just absolutely stunning. These are just the blotting papers, I believe, with gold leaf in them or something crazy. Blotting papers, it says 100% abaca leaf and gold flake, all natural, handmade in Japan. Gorgeous. I'm not really a blotting paper person. I produce very little oil on my face, sometimes really minimally, like in my T-zone, not even like full T-zone like this, and that's it. But these are gorgeous. Actually, maybe I'll just save them and put them in a gift to somebody. This is the Tatcha Balanced Pore Perfecting Water Gel. This seems incredibly interesting. Refresh, clarify, and balance oily skin, not my skin type, with this weightless moisturizer rich in Japanese wild rose to diminish the appearance of pores, and 23 karat gold to provide an instant glow, non-comedogenic. It looks stunning. I have no idea if it will work for my skin, but will make a beautiful addition to someone's skincare routine. I got the Radiant Deep Brightening Serum, which says licorice, a trio of Asian botanicals, and Hadasi 3 complex, I think. Let's see what this looks like. This is fun, unboxing this stuff on video. That's what this looks like. Looks really beautiful. All these things I think are made in Japan. And then the last thing is the Supple Moisture Rich Silk Cream with silk extract, wild thyme, ginseng root, royal jelly, and again that Hadasi 3 complex. This is a night cream, I think. Oh god, the packaging of this one is on point. I love this pot. It's like beautiful. If any of you have tried any of these Tatcha products, will you please let me know, because I have no experience with them, and I like to hear from people that have used and do like this stuff. So I'd love to hear from you. Okay, and then the last thing, I'm just taking the bubble wrap off of it. I'm really, really excited to try. So there's a bit of a backstory to it, and I'll try and be brief, but I do kind of want to like mention it to you. So what I'm about to show you, as I adjust my seating position, is actually still a skincare line that's in beta testing. And I asked the formulator if I could mention it in video, and she said yes, because I'm really personally quite excited about the concept. It is an eco skincare line that is very unique from what I have sensed in the eco beauty space, because it's a personalized approach to eco skincare. The closest thing that I can think of that I've tried personally is something like Provise, where you do a skin typing assessment before you select the products. So a woman by the name of Allison reached out to me, and she actually is going to be at my sister's wedding, which is coming up like in a couple weeks in San Francisco. So I'm going to get to meet her. Her husband is very good friends with my future brother-in-law. So the skincare line that she started is called Activist Skincare. And what she does is assess your skincare needs through like an online quiz that you take. And she then creates a custom formulation of serums. And the reason that they're called Activist, I love this, is that 5% of your purchase of these skincare products is allocated to their 2 spotlight charities for spring, summer. So it looks like they rotate the charities they donate to, but the current ones are the Rainforest Trust and Kaiva International. So I mean, I love that. I love when brands are socially conscious. You get a little insert, at least this is the beta test as I'm saying, where it details your skincare needs from the little assessment that you took. Mine are moisture, brightness, redness reduction, and age prevention. So she sent me 2 serums, a hyaluronic acid serum and a precious oils serum. Oh my God, this is so exciting. So keep in mind that the packaging I think is still not finalized, but how it comes. So this is the Precious Oils Serum. So you get an empty bottle, 3 different oils, and a funnel. So you end up mixing them yourself so that they're at their most active. I think in the future she's going to offer like pre-blended options, or people that want to blend themselves. So the 3 ingredients in my Precious Oils Serum are coenzyme Q10, an antioxidant cocktail, which is argan oil, pomegranate seed oil, some things I can't pronounce that well, beta-carotene, alpha-lipoic acid. I sound like a moron. So I think the concept is really cool. I've never seen anything like this where you create kind of your own thing. So for all of you hobbyist chemists out there, this could be right up your alley. And then the hyaluronic acid serum comes similarly with another paper funnel. And the ingredients here are acai extract, niacinamide, and green tea extract. So you just mix all these things together for the hyaluronic acid serum. So that's the concept behind Activist Skincare. I love that it's unique. B, I love that I have a personal connection to someone doing this, and I'm going to get to meet her and talk to her in person. Like, I love the person and the story behind a brand. I think that's why I love like Beauty Heroes and Mahalo so much, because they're just such warm, amazing people, and it shows, I guess, in their curation or presentation or production of products. So I kind of feel sort of similarly about Activist. Again, it's still kind of in its initial stages, but I'm really excited to try these and see where it goes and potentially recommend them to you guys. That's gonna do it for today. Fingers crossed that I was in focus the whole time and the lighting is okay. It's just always a work in progress, but you're probably only gonna see a handful more videos in this setup because I'm moving, thank the Lord. And I think that's all I have for you today. I'm gonna be late for work yet again. So I will see you guys in a few days with another video. Bye.